Well, if I ever had that reoccurring nightmare of being in front of a large crowd in my underwear, then that was it right there. I just want to thank everyone for nominating me, for inducting me to the Hall of Fame. I find it a great honor. I'm very pleased to be here, and I congratulate the rest of the inductees as well. My dad was probably one of my biggest supporters when I was growing up, and he always had a saying. He said, in 5 years from now, you'll be exactly what you are right now, except for the books you read and the people that you surround yourself with. And here at the U, I surround myself with the best. In the recruiting trip to Miami, it was a no-brainer to be here and to come to the U, because under Coach Randy Abelman, he already had Olympians, NCAA champions. He had the world-class divers here that wanted to be trained by him. And so for me, it was the easiest decision of my life to come here. I got a lot of people to thank, a lot of teammates that were real pivotal in helping me be the best that I could be. Among those are Hall of Famers Dean Pinero, teammates Brian Ramos, Rio Ramirez, and future Olympians at the time, Jenny Kime, Kyle Prandy, and Imre Lengyel. These guys and teammates were the best and forced me to be better than I was. Also, I got to thank my two closest diver friends, Brian Galuli and Chris Mantia, who were recruited with me. In the same year, we kind of became that freshman trio, and we did amazing things. If it wasn't for those two friends, my two greatest friends, who I'd grown up with and competed with since I was 11 years old, if it wasn't for those two best friends and two roommates, I probably would have done great things like creating Facebook. But thanks. Thanks for nothing for them. If it wasn't for the amazing talents of my teammates and helping me to accomplish all that I did in diving, it was just amazing being with them. And in the team in Miami, the support that we had on the diving team was just incredible. We would, anytime any diver would do a great dive, we'd all cheer, we'd all whistle, really support each other. And anytime one of us did a belly flop or a flop or big smack, we'd also show our support by laughing and pointing at him. You know, that was a little-known motivational tool for the Miami diving team that apparently has gone on to great success. I definitely surrounded myself with the best people, and I owe a lot of my success and achievements to my teammates. Another person I owe credit to is Coach Randy Abelman. He's such a fun, loving coach, one of your best friends. He believes in you so much and seems to know beforehand everything that you're capable of, that he instills confidence in yourself, and you start to believe that you are greater than you ever thought you could be. He's a great guy, and he's performed a great legacy here at the U. I never wanted to disappoint him, and I think I did as much as I could do to reach my potential here. Now, he never has anything much to say to motivate you. The only thing he has to do with his personality is strike his trademark pose. And that pose, you knew that you've just got tens on your dive. That's the way he was with us. That and the fact that you knew that he would do anything for you was motivation enough for me. Now, Randy was extremely involved in all the things that we did, and we tried to have as much fun in all our workouts and make our practices as enjoyable as possible. He would even organize and play in some ultimate Frisbee games, like for our Saturday workouts. Somehow, these ultimate Frisbee games were to help us fine-tune our diving skills. He was just as amped and just as pumped up about all these games as we were as divers, until one fateful day, as he was running at his full speed, and he was chasing down a Frisbee, stretching out for it. All we saw was his back arch He grabbed his leg right there, and he pulled himself to the ground before flopping on his face, like performing a face plant. He'd pulled his hamstring right in front of us. It was like the slowest motion memory I can capture ever. He had a great way of motivating us in many different ways. And as we came upon him and he was there on the ground struggling, all we could do was motivate him by laughing and pointing at him. We all looked at each other and said, "That just happened." Needless to say, we never played Ultimate Frisbee games again, and we had early morning workouts from then on. Randy has that love for diving and coaching that produces champions time and time again, and I'm grateful to be part of that legacy. I owe many thanks to my parents who are here for instilling in me a great work ethic and giving me a level head to know all the important things in life. I'm grateful for the sacrifices of time, energy, the money that they spent, and of course their effort trying to teach me, a little rambunctious kid, to grow up and get a top education here at Miami and be part of the Hall of Fame. I'm grateful for the support of my wife. I definitely married up. She's better than me in every single way, but she's kind enough to not remind me all the time, just some of the time. I'd like to congratulate again my fellow inductees, thank the committee for this wonderful honor that they've bestowed upon me, and I look forward to being there to honor my future teammates, as I know that they'll be here in my place and continue the Miami tradition. Thank you.
Well done, Tyce. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. Well deserved.